Welcome back to the channel where we learn to scream from and to eh. You should definitely check out the chapters. I will have a ton to say in between screams, but I will make a lot of hopefully very good chapters so you can skip here and there. So let's go on.
Hey there, quick update while editing. I just saw that my audio didn't record for the first half of the video, so I have cam audio only and it is kind of harsh. You will have a lot of clipping and maybe some hall effects, so bear with me. If you want to skip ahead, go for it and just go for like half of the video. Okay, alright. See you next time with better audio, hopefully. Bye.
I started this series with me learning some parts of some songs, and it really helps me focus um, on my screams and to kind of like aim them into a direction I didn't do before. Because lyrics is something else, I must say. Just doing A and O is fine on itself, but putting lyrics in between isn't that easy. And you will lose some of your technique in between if you don't keep in mind enunciation, pronunciation, all that stuff, and even like how you shape vowels to be consistent in the whole lyrics. It's insane. It's so complicated. I didn't know this. I wasn't aware of this before, and now here I am trying to get this done, and it's so hard. But anyway, I am here and I'm ready to tackle the next band. And I picked Of Mice and Men for today. I must say, I wouldn't have picked it just by myself because I do listen to them. I have them in my heavy rotation, but it's not like I'm the biggest fan or anything. But Toby Duncan said the scream that I did before kind of is like from Of Mouse and Man, Of Mice and Men, and so Of Mouse and Man is also nice. And so I will try to see how this translates. I picked the song Obsolete. I guess a lot of you know it. It does have, like the last song I picked, a really nice intro scream where he is just screaming obsolete. Then he has a really fast pace, and I never did this before. I don't know how many bars this is, but it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like all this. For 1,000 days, I watched the Vulture Circle Ahead, and this is all text, and it's so fast paced. I'm not sure if I can keep up with it and have a consistent fry underneath. And then we have, of course, Becoming Obsolete as the full out scream. Let's see if I will come back to my hybrid, not hybrid, hypercompressed scream, or if I can keep a, let's call it normal fry scream. I would love to get the kind of normal fry scream done today, but who knows what's happening. So yeah, let's start. This song will have a lot of intro. I can't just skip to the obsolete in the beginning. But since I do want to talk about what I feel and what I do, I can tell you I feel a bit lost right now. I watched some videos again, some tutorials, and I'm sure it wasn't good for me because I was thinking I'm doing everything wrong. And I'm pretty sure I didn't do everything wrong in between. I do have professional feedback now from Toby Duncan and who else was it? Oh, Britta Gertz and Tony Linke that my screams aren't wrong. They are technically okay. They are just not even not ready, but they are not on the level I want them to be. So watching a lot of other tutorials and videos and other screamers didn't do me good, to be honest. So maybe I'm on a stage where I have to dial back on videos from other people. Maybe, I mean, I will still acknowledge and praise their skills because it's insane. now that I know how hard it is to get there, it's really crazy to see some people so naturally talented, or that they put so much effort into nailing those things. I didn't know before that singing alone, like normal singing, that it's so important for screaming as well. Everything like breath control, the how do you say, like when you keep air back so it doesn't flow too fast, um, pressure control, all that stuff. You all have to take this in mind, and let alone the ability to move parts in your throat that you've never moved before. Just a simple fry to create a scream out of this. It's not easy at all, and you can do so much wrong. So here I am trying not to rip my throat apart. I think I skipped this part already, and trying to get a nice technique down. And I've heard one positive thing about this week's social media is doom scrolling into scream content was, I've heard a guy saying that, was it a girl? I don't know anymore. You know what doom scrolling is about, right? You just scroll and scroll and you forget everything. But some things stick. And it was when you're in the fry scream, since it's basically a back and forth between your head voice and your chest voice, it's constantly flipping forth and back. And this means when you're in the fry scream, in a real fry scream, you can transition into a head clean or into a chest clean with no effort at all, because it's already part of the foundation. And I want to put this to the test, to be honest. So I think before I go into the lyrics here, I will try to get a solid fry first. So when I tackle a fry, I will kind of almost always go into the hypercompressed first. I don't know why, it just comes naturally for me. It's not warmed up right now, but you get the point. It's my default scream, kind of, which isn't bad. Don't get me wrong, I love the scream. It is heavy, it has oomph, a lot of texture. I really like this kind of scream. And maybe I am chasing the normal fry scream. I believe I catched it, and in the end it's still a hyper-compressed. You never know. And then again, it doesn't really matter. I have to get free of the vision of me performing like the artist that performed the track. I have to be myself. Alright, so this was a lot of talking. Let's go into it. Hyper-compressed, still. I will get you through it. What do I do? Even if you sing, even if you speak, you can do a hypercompression without the distortion on top. When I just speak like this, and now all of a sudden I speak like this is already hypercompressed. Okay? So this is kind of like old people talking sometimes, or people with, I don't know, some issues, and they will start to talk like this, and you can already hear it. I can now put the fry on top, and now I have a hypercompressed fry scream. So it's all in the compression actually. Normally you say a fry scream doesn't take that much of compression. You will do the but it's not a you know, that hurt. That wasn't good. You don't force push through there. It's kind of like a slight thing. Hey, it doesn't hurt at all. It doesn't hurt at all. And right now, I'm not even sure if I am in my hypercompressed fry or if I am in my normal fry. And I don't have a clue how to check this. Yay! Yow! Yay! This is what I would consider a head fry. Yay! Really sloppy right now. A lot of air in the system already. Sorry for this. You will hear me burp at least once per video. It's part of the video experience. Okay, so hypercompressed. Just talk like this, like somebody is holding like you're holding your air back. You can help yourself by saying, huh, and there, you already there. Already there. This is like the hypercompressed way. Yeah, and then you have the fry itself with which you can talk. You should really be consistent with your fry. You should be able to talk really high with it and to talk really low with it. So this will be like your main sensation in getting used to know how to do a fry scream. Because the fry does not have to do anything with the actual fry scream, at least not from the feeling. Yeah, so now that we have this out and get out of it. Sometimes it's not easy to get out of the fry talking. Yeah, so now that we have the fry component and the compression, we still need to have the airflow, the correct airflow, which is it's kind of like when you talk like this, right? Say hut. Now you have the glottal stop and leave a little bit of room for air to come out. Now you can put the you kind of connect both, right? So this would be your hypercompressed fry scream. And Tony said I have a lot of air in my hypercompressed fry. I think it's already gone, but to be sure, I will make more glottal attack and less. This would be a lot of air. I think I don't have any air anymore. Yeah, I think I don't have any air anymore. Yeah, I think I don't have any air anymore. Yeah. What I figured is when I try to pitch up the hypercompressed fry. Hey, now air's leaking. Yay! It's not easy to take away air from a high-pitched, hypercompressed fry, at least not for me, not at this stage. So, yeah, I think the intro Obsolete can come, but I still want to see how my actual fry scream comes today. I think in the intro of this video I did quite a decent job of it, but I'm still not sure if this is like a proper fry scream. I'm still there in the ballpark, you know? Having a hypercompressed fry nailed down would make you think that you can simply take out the compression and go into a fry scream, but it's not like this, at least not for me. But let's try this. So, hypercompressed means I have a lot of, not a lot, it's not actually a lot. In the beginning, it was a lot. I was like, I can't even do this anymore. I was pushing everything together and through and I was sore the next day. I'm not sore anymore. I can sing like a whole day long, kind of. Doesn't make anything to my throat anymore. But why can't I take away the sensation? So let's take a mid one. And I wonder, is this already a fry scream? Scream! Is this a fry scream? Scream! Is this a fry scream? I want to go to hypercompression again. It's hard to say. Let's go up. Is that the hypercompressed scream? No! Yes, that's a fried scream! Yeah! Let's take the stone and bitch! Lay! Yeah! Yeah! Could be. Bye! 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 Let's do the test. Can I go into head voice and chest voice? And it's gone. Shit. How did I go there? What? Wait. Okay, I lost it. I kind of feel... I feel like I did a lot there. It shouldn't feel like I did a lot, right? I mean, it's just two motions, actually. It's the and the sounds funny. This could be it. This could be it. Could be. I'm ready for the lyrics. Okay, just so you know what I am trying to achieve. Let's go. For 1,000 days I watched the vultures circle overhead. And again, I love fry screams. I love them, and I wish they would sound like those two. I think they are really high. 4,000 days! 4,000! 4,000 days I watched the vulture circle overhead! But then he has more pitch. 4,000 days I watched the vulture circle overhead! And then I got in the way the world would be blessed when I finally reached my end! Finally reached my end! Reached! What? 4,000 days! Let's see it again. I would love to have isolated lyrics. Maybe I can use. I know AI. Bummer. Don't talk about it. But there's this one Moses. I think they it will depict like vocals from guitar and drums, and so you can isolate vocals. Maybe I will do this next time. That's a good idea. Um, I would try this next time. But I love the feature in Spotify that you can just click wherever you want to, and sometimes it works really well, like today. Okay. It's more it's more chesty, isn't it? For hey, 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 4,000 years, yes. But this is totally different from wow, 4,000 years, 4,000 years. I watched a soccer over. It's nice. It's easy. It's kind of punchy. But when I try to put more chest in, how would I even do this? Hey, Toby Duncan said, come from hey, 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 yeah, 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 whoa, 4,000 years I watched a soccer run. And I got in the way to one my breath when I finally reached my end. Fall! This is more head. Fall! And now I try to go to more chest. Fall! 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 No! This was a bit of subharmonics, I guess. Like, that's the other thing. My other default, beside having the hypercompressed, is putting my tongue down, so touching my front teeth, bottom row, and like this. It's not actually tunnel. I'm not like doing. I don't think I'm doing tunnels. I don't send it down there. At most, it's like a really light tunnel. So without tunnel. And this is what the tongue does. It's like a tunnel kind of technique. That's what it's called. Yay! 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 Boy! 4,000 days I watch just soccer over. And I got it today, so I won't be blessed when I finally reached my end. Finally reached my end. And it's hard to put a pitch in there. But for what it is right now, I kind of like it. Okay, so should we continue with the rest of the lyrics? Reached the end. I mean, I want to tackle like a lot of lyrics someday. Okay, yeah, this is pretty nice as well. This will be the second one. So let me try to push through there. Forgive me if I'm not nailing the rhythm perfectly. All right. Okay, let's do the technique that we did right now, and after that, let's try a hypercompressed one. So let me get this down. It's not easy. there we go. Whoa! 4,000 days I watched the world just circle over, and I got in the way the world won't be blessed when I finally reached my end. Yet I felt the weight of the world pushing me into the soil below. Losing my compression there. And I felt the sun above. Watch as I drink water from the stone. That was a really important lesson there. Keeping the compression up is not easy. Was I out of breath or out of stamina for keeping everything tight? Hey! Hey! Whoa! Hey! 4,000 days I watch just circle over it. And I got in the way the world would be blessed when I finally reached my end. And I felt the weight of the world pushing me into the soil below. And I felt the desert sun. Watch as I drink water from the stone. That probably sounded like a dying cat. Whoa. Okay. Hardest part was keeping the support alive. Holy shit, this was like an ab workout. Whoa! But it was nice. That's right, hypercompressed. Maybe here. This could be a nice pitch. Sorry for this. 4,000 days I watched the watcher circle over it. Yet I couldn't wait the world would be blessed when I finally reached my end. Losing my support again. Interesting. Maybe too much pushing. Let me have a sip. After drinking, everything is better. Hey! 4,000 days I watched the watcher circle overhead. Yet I counted the ways the world would be blessed when I finally reached my end. Yet I felt the weight of the world pushing me into the soil below, and I felt the desert sun. Watch as I drink from the stone. Okay, I'm losing something there. Stone! That was interesting. I slipped into something else. I think it was kind of like normal drive. Hey, yeah! It was a normal drive. Distortion. So, kind of like a grid, or how else do you call it? Rasp. And I felt the desert sun above. Watch as I drink water from the stone. Let's do it again once. And I try not to push that much. 4,000 days I've watched the watcher circle over it. And I counted the ways the world would be blessed when I finally reached my end. And I feel the weight of the world pushing me into the soil below. And I felt the desert sun above. Watch as I drink water from a stone. Stone! Ow! Stone! 4,000 days I watch your circle over it. And I got in the way the world would be blessed when I finally reached my end. And I felt the weight of the world pushing me into the soil below. And I found the desert sun above. Watch as I drink water from the stone. Stone! That was pitch! Fuck! Yes! Hey! What? What? How did I do this? I just faded. I was just like, come on, let's do it. Yes! Hey! 4,000 days! Days! Whoa! 4,000 days I watched your soccer over. And the power is gone. Okay, that was good. That was good. Okay, I have to do this much more often, I think. This is a lot of energy in there. Whoa. Okay. Let's take the next one. Ah, it's such a nice long. It's really nice, isn't it? But I'm not ready to die alone. But I'm not ready. But I'm not ready to die alone. Alone. But I'm not ready to die alone. Let's hear it again. Alone. He's more like Betting, right? Hey, 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 alone, alone, alone. But I'm not ready to die alone. But I'm not ready to die alone. Like this? To die alone. But I'm not ready to die alone. But I'm not ready to die alone. Low, low. But I'm not ready to die alone. But I'm not, hey, 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 hey. But I'm not ready to die alone. 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 How do I get Fry in there? How do I get Fry into a belt? Hey! But especially since it's either the magic of post-production, but I'm not ready to die alone. I feel this could be it if I would nail the pitch. But I'm not ready to die alone. This wasn't it, but it's nice. But I'm not ready to die alone. The beginning was kind of like on and off with the pitch and the distortion. But I'm not ready to die alone. But I'm not ready to die alone. But I'm not ready to die alone. But I'm not ready. I don't know what to do here. But I'm not ready. I mean, it sounds more like a drive. Let's see. It's like a full-up belt, isn't it? Hey, hey, alone. But I'm not ready to die alone. Alone. But I'm not ready to die alone. And and then I just can't go higher. But if I start lower, but I'm not ready to die alone. Maybe that's how it is. But I'm not ready to die alone. It was there for a second, for a millisecond, maybe. Let's do one more and then it's good. Let's do a clean one and then try to get into the fry again. But I'm not ready to die alone. This is what I think he's doing. But I'm not ready to die alone. But I'm not ready to die alone. But I'm not ready. But I'm not ready to die alone. But I'm not ready to die alone. 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 What was this? Oh, air in the system. It was air in the system again, of course. That was good enough for me. That was good enough for me. It's really interesting. So, I don't. No. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. I was from a clean, but I'm not ready to die alone. And dialed back down. So, I'm not ready to die alone. Alone. But I'm not ready to die alone. Yow! No! But I'm not ready to die alone. Alone! But I'm not ready to die alone. It's hard to come from alone. Oh, maybe I was just too high. But it's a nice. But. No. You hear it. I'm out of breath right now. Already empty. There wasn't a lot in there, I guess. That was really nice. So let's go down, and here comes the become obsolete, the full out screaming section. Not that the other sections weren't screaming, but. You know, it's kind of like the same that I did right now, right? Shit! Oh, damn it! Become obsolete. Become. But it really sounds like a really soft kind of distortion. It doesn't feel so. Become. It's not like. What was the last song we did? Oh shit, I forgot. It wasn't Landmark Staff. It was. I don't remember. And I feel like I'm as close as possible with this. Oh yeah, disrespect your surroundings. Disrespect your surroundings. Disrespect your surroundings. Hey. Boo! Becoming obsolete! Becoming obsolete! Becoming obsolete! That's fucking loud. Let's see. Oh, last time I damn it. I didn't think about it, but last time it was clipping quite a lot with some screams. I guess it already did already, but I don't know how to get around the clipping. So, becoming obsolete! Becoming obsolete! Becoming obsolete! Obsolete! Leon! Leon! Becoming obsolete! I have to make more breaks in between. It's like pumping irons. You can do hypersets all day long, but you need to take a break in between. It's not called a hyperset. What am I talking about? It's a superset. But a hyperset sounds nice as well. I becoming obsolete! That was a bit of Fry. Becoming obsolete! Okay, let's try the push down thingy. Late! It works! Becoming obsolete! Late! No, it doesn't work. Late! And my eyebrows go up. Late! Becoming obsolete! Hey! 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 Boy! Hey! Hey! Boy! Becoming obsolete! Becoming obsolete! I do think that I'm done. This song took everything from me. Yeah. I think I'm really done. What did we learn? What did we not do? We didn't do the slide to head voice and chest voice. So, let's do a vocal health check first. Oh, going from deep to really up high. Oh, would it be possible to do a vocal fry slide and then a fry scream slide? I mean, I can go this low with the fry scream. That's for sure. That's what I already know. I think I wasn't even in this fire scream. Let's do this another time. Maybe next time I'm not going into a song, but I do the vowel triangle again, which I haven't had for a long time now. 3 videos, I guess. So, thanks again for watching. Write comments below if you have any questions or any songs that I could try. To be honest, it's not that easy to find songs to perform to. I wouldn't say they shouldn't be so difficult because that's stupid. I mean, I can still do them in my own style. I want to nail the technique though, so I have to listen to a lot of stuff and kind of get the hang of what are they even doing. Sometimes I'm not even sure what they're doing, and I would just put my stuff over it. But yeah, I do think I'm getting the hang of it. ever so slowly. I'm looking forward to tackle a whole song. I do feel I could. Maybe I should. Maybe I should do a whole song someday. Maybe let's try to make the series like 5 or 10 videos, and then I might be, I might have a lot of experience with different styles. I'm totally confused, starting all over again, and I can start tackling a whole song. Yeah, it sounds like a really good idea, to be honest. All right, and by the way, it's broad daylight outside. You can't see this because my blinds are down, but this means I was able to be louder, and those said I was more free with my volume. Really exciting. There's a lot of cars outside. I hope you don't hear them that much, but my neighbors will be blessed. They are blessed anyway. And also, yeah, I feel like I don't wake up my whole family. I can't do this all the time though. It's not too easy to get a free spot of almost 1 hour during the day. Yeah, so that said, I will pick up my shoulder now. Bye, see you next time.